What's going on, Jimmy? Looks like Drew Jones is coming down price wise, and your quarterback is going up. Is he the starter for Pittsburgh now? I can't imagine that'll last long. Buttermilk break. uh, I thought tapioca and buttermilk was kind of like right up the alley. Rudolph is on the block. Well, if Pickett ends up being the starting QB in Pittsburgh, his stuff is going to go stupid, I think. Yep, ate both. The only thing I can remember about buttermilk is my grandfather used to take biscuits and dunk it in them and buttermilk, and you eat it with a spoon. And I just sat there thinking that's got to be the grossest thing ever. And I was just a little guy back then. But buttermilk and biscuits and a spoon just was not a good idea. So that's my go-to food for older people, buttermilk. It is hilarious. No more than 10 seconds after I said that, you showed up. Yeah, you were saying that the other night. You felt a kanji coming. I don't even know about that. I just go straight hot sauce and butter. I don't know about the milk. Why tag you too? Oh, that doesn't sound good either, there, Jimmy. I don't think I would eat that. The cottage cheese. Well, one, I don't like cottage cheese anyway. We definitely had the Jello, but didn't have the other. uh, Well, figure it out if you want in premium, because I'm sure those spots will probably go pretty quick. Yeah, I remember that too. The no choice. I want to know how you know when it's good, because I've never found that part of it. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and get her going. Good luck. It turns pink. Ugh. Wallace, Mazzucato, Red Ink, Victor Acosta. Red Ink, Victor Acosta. Painter, Andrew Painter. Mayer, Albright, Frank Mazzucato, Green Ink. Mazzucato, Green Ink. Alexis Hernandez. You've had pink cottage cheese? That can't be good. That can't be a positive. Martinez, Abrams, Red Ink, Chase Petty now. Red Ink, Chase Petty. All right, guys, if you plan on keeping anything you bought tonight in Onyx, make sure you get me the email tonight. Jonathan Cannon. Jonathan Cannon. Make sure you get me that email tonight if you plan on keeping. Bowman is that's ending now, is a one and done. This is the last half case of Bowman. We will have draft picks next week. Draft picks next week. Mercedes, Bobby Witt, Peyton Pillette, yeah, remembering is key. Sal Frelick. It's like taking the reservation. You've got to remember to hold the car. If you forget to hold the car, the reservation doesn't do you any good. Got to hold that reservation. Got to hold it. Matthew Frazier, Trey Sweeney, a Drew Compton. Drew Compton. I think some of you old guys need to go email now. Maddox Bruns. Maddox Bruns. Who's Jerry? Are you old enough to call me Jerry now? Oh, I guess I'm quoting Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, that is true. I guess I'm old enough to not remember who I'm quoting. Julio Rodriguez. It's a centered one. Abrams. Green Ink, Adley Rushman. There you go. Whoever's got Adley tonight. That's a nice one. And Henry Davis. A well-centered Henry Davis at that. All right, guys. If you are going to hit anything, you want to send it to CSG, just let me know. Just let me know, as always. I'm kind of curious. Will I get Finest Flashback or will I get Premium first? Waldachuk. Frelick. Samuel Basallo. Samuel Basallo. And Blaze Jordan. Blaze Jordan. Baller. Ben Baller will be tomorrow night. If you're in Baller, that will be tomorrow night. If I was going to put up first edition, would you guys prefer draft or regular Bowman? Draft first edition or regular Bowman first edition? Marte. Werner. Maddox Bruns green ink. Maddox Bruns green ink. A lot of color tonight. And Marcelo Mayer. Marcelo Mayer. Well, I've got both. And now that I've got bait, I've got to use the bait to get to the boat, get the rest of what's here gone. Luciano, Lorenzo, EP20, Eric Pena. Because I need a pack in UPC. Well, that's a good reason. Christian Hernandez. Christian Hernandez. Well, I've got 2 boxes of Baller left. I've got 2 boxes of regular Bowman, and I've got 4 boxes of draft. So it's not like there's a ton of it. It's not like there's a ton of it. Matt McLean, Carlos Duran, Jordan Wicks. So that's the positive. There isn't much of it left. Marco Luciano. Was he? I was on the phone the entire time. I missed the entire reveal. Did you ask him what the girl's name that's keeping him away? Maddox Bruns, Barry, Michael McGreevy, Michael McGreevy, and Matt McLean. Matt McLean. We've got Wilman Diaz, Max Muncy, Dari Lorenzo, and Mr. Irrelevant. Last auto of the night for extended is Carson Williams. Carson Williams, blue ink. No Otani yet, Jimmy. No Kanji. Maybe next case. Carson, Lorenzo, McLean, McGreevy, Luciano, Wicks, Hernandez, Pena, Mayer, Jordan, Basallo, Davis, Bruns, Compton, Frelick, Paulette, Cannon, Hernandez, Painter, green ink of Bruns, Rushman, Mazzucato, red ink of Acosta and Petty. Yeah, had some issues sealing this stuff. There was definitely some sealing issues going on that day. All right, 2022. Got a 9, really? I thought that thing looked good. Rodriguez, Serta, Carson Wisenhunt. I swear, I think it depends on who grades it over there. Tyler Soderstrom, red ink. Nice Soderstrom, nice red ink. Because, I mean, I swear, there are times an 8, 5, and a 10 is the exact same card out of Onyx for some reason. York, Lawler, Caden Grice. And Jackson Job. I mean, PSA is grading Onyx these days. I don't know how difficult they are on Onyx with the vintage look to it. But PSA is grading. Missed out on Joe Mack. Lasco, he doesn't normally go much. I'm telling you, your picket looked good. Pena. Derek Diamond. Garcia. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if you see the centering and you know it's going to probably come back a 9. But your picket looked good. I remember that stupid card. I mean, I was thinking that thing had a shot at a 10, I thought. Brock Jones. Carter Young. Peyton Stovall. And Reed Detmers. Harry Ford. George Kirby. Here we go. Marte. Uh-oh. Big guy behind it. Marte and Ronald Acuna. Big boy Acuna tonight. Little OC left, right. But now that I can understand a 9. Yours wasn't. Still a good card. York, Detmers, Carter Young. Got another red, too. Caden Grice, red. Brock Jones, Tyler Soderstrom, Chase DeLauder. And Harry Ford. Those actually do better, it seems like. It's like on this stuff, they don't like the, there's certain guys that don't like the surface on this. The surface on the other, it's more of a regular paper, and they don't hit it as hard. Solometo, Montgomery, Matthew Nelson. I've honestly, stuff that's been slightly off-centered, I've actually gotten 10s on that I thought, like you said, was the best as a 9.5. Jackson Job, but they, for some reason, like that paper and give everything else a 10. It's weird. Coop, Kenny, Otani, Peyton Stovall, and Anthony Solometo. Anthony Solometo. Sprinkle, Mayer, Zach Veen, and red ink, Caleb Killian. Cubbies. We got Leibs, Benny, Andy Pages. That's a good looking Andy right there. That one is centered. Like that. That looks like a 10 to me. On the centering, you never know with these guys, but that one looks good. That's what I'm looking for on this stuff because the rest of it's packed fresh. Leibs, Matthew Liberatore, green ink. Matt Liberatore. All right. This is, by the way, for 20, you guys trying to figure it out, this is the front half of 2022. Back half will be tomorrow. We got front half of 2021 tomorrow as well. Job, Gallen, Michael Garcia, and Max Meyer green ink. Max Meyer green ink. Three greens, three reds, and an Acuna. All right, we've got Garcia, Pages, Veen, Stovall, Job, Nelson, Ford, DeLauder, Young, Big Boy Acuna, Marte, Detmers, Stovall, Garcia, Diamond, Job, Grice, Wizenhunt, green ink of Meyer, Lieb, Solometo, red ink of Grice, Soderstrom, and Killian. All right, guys, that's it. I'll be back at 11 with Bowman. This is the end of Bowman. I have no more. And like I said, we will have Prism draft picks next week. Yeah, Brandon, your luck is like mine. That's for sure.